Katie Bowler and Patty Ludy are two friends who began planning their weddings earlier this year. They were both set to marry on the same day, October 11th. Both brides wanted to rent party buses for their big day, so they turned to Columbia Party Bus. Bowler says she booked with the company in July.
I asked about different options for different party buses. Well, as it got closer, I sent an email to Columbia Party Bus to try to confirm that they were still planning to come, and I never heard anything. So I just kind of had an unsure feeling. I had no idea if he was going to come or not.
When the big day arrived, Bowler said that unsure feeling became a reality.
On the wedding day, he was supposed to be there at 2 o'clock, never showed up.
Bowler says she was heartbroken.
I was very upset. Everyone had told me, you gotta get a party bus. It's the best part about the wedding is having that moment with all of your wedding party, just you guys to yourself, to drive around and do your pictures. So that's what I was looking forward to. And when he didn't show up, I felt bad for the wedding party. We were kind of like stranded, not knowing what we were gonna do because I had a big wedding party, and I just cried.
After her wedding day, Bowler says she called and emailed the company and its owner numerous times to try to get an explanation and a refund, but had no luck.
I just want even an apology, even this is what's going on. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. I'm sorry for your day, the biggest day of your life, and not being there, not coming through.
And her friend Patty Ludy has a very similar story, as she also hired Columbia Party Bus.
We booked it and we paid our full amount, which was $450, and he took the payment out of the bank that very next day. He never showed up. We tried to call the number that he had gave us, never returned our phone call. He kept saying that it wasn't available, the number didn't connect or something.
Ludy says they had to make last-minute changes to get the wedding party where they needed to go. I tried contacting Ben Bradley myself over the course of 2 days to try to get some answers for the brides.
Hello, you've reached Columbia Party Bus.
But my calls were never returned. So I tracked down his address and paid him a visit.
Hello. I'm looking for a Ben Bradley. Does he live here?
Yeah. Hey, Ben Bradley.
Hi, I'm with ABC 17. I had a couple questions for you. Concerning some people that say you owe them money.
Bradley agreed to talk with me, but only at his attorney's office, so that's where we went.
If we're going to talk about this on the news, we're going to lay out all the facts. We've been quiet. We've been doing what we're supposed to do.
I asked him about Katie and Patty, and he tells me he has been in contact with both of them.
We're taking care of these people. We're sending them certified funds. We're sending them cashier's checks. Or apologizing. I'm offering everything I can.
But the two brides tell me they haven't heard from him and can't get a hold of him. I did some digging on Ben Bradley and found he is charged with 2 felonies, passing bad checks for amounts over $500. He was in court Wednesday morning for a hearing on one of those charges. But he tells me the charges were brought on him because of a business relationship gone sour and that he is innocent.
We are the victim here. It's not us. A lot of stuff being said about us that is just not fact.
He also says his employees are to blame for the buses never showing up and the customers not receiving refunds.
We never had these problems when I was just running the party bus on my own. We didn't have a history of this.
I asked Bradley if the company was still up and running and where the buses are right now.
We had the buses burnt down, and that we're remedying right now. The buses are being fixed.
Maybe not. I found the buses on this tow lot. A source told me they were repossessed by the bank, but Bradley's lender will not confirm that. As far as those who are waiting on refunds, Bradley says they should get their money by this week.
And if any of them didn't, you can bring them with you, and I'll have cash for them at that point. And I'd pay them live on the air.